If you think that poor vocabulary is the main reason for lack of your communication and fluency, then I will prove you in this video that your perception is wrong. Lack of vocabulary is not the main reason for your fluency problems. The main reason is something else. I have seen many students who come to me and tell me that, sir, because my vocabulary is not good, therefore I can't speak fluently. And due to this, they do not open up, they do not speak. Well, actually, that is not the problem. The problem is not lack of vocabulary. The problem is lack of confidence and fear of making grammatical mistakes. In this video, I will tell you the truth about good vocabulary. This video, I promise you, is one of the rare videos on YouTube where fluency and vocabulary is dissected and told you in detail. Watch this video and see, at the end you will realize that vocabulary is not a problem. The problem is something else. Let me start. As I told you, most of the students tell me that, sir, because of my poor vocabulary, I am not able to speak fluently. And therefore, I don't speak and I get stuck. Well, actually, vocabulary is not a big issue. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Most of you will be surprised that what, vocabulary is not a problem? Vocabulary is not a problem. In fact, when we speak, we do not use difficult words, we use simple words. Look at my English. Look at my videos. Most of the students say that they like my videos and they understand my videos. And I think I do not use any difficult word. I use simple language. So where is the question of vocabulary? Vocabulary is not a question. Vocabulary is not a problem. We have just made vocabulary as something which is bigger than life. We have made vocabulary as a status symbol. We are using vocabulary to impress the listeners, and that is creating a big problem. Vocabulary is not a problem. The problem is lack of confidence and fear of making mistakes while speaking. That's the big problem here. As I told you, friends, that look at my English. I'm using simple words. I'm not using any difficult words. Therefore, what is the question of vocabulary? Where is the question of vocabulary? Vocabulary is not in the equation at all. And in fact, the reality is, psychologists have found out that when you communicate not only with words, but 93% of the communication is through non-verbal. Non-verbal means eye contact, body language, facial expressions, tone, pitch of voice, and all other things. Only 7% are words. So where is vocabulary in the equation here? I have seen many students, they just focus on vocabulary. They write all the different words, all the difficult words, all the exotic words in their vocabulary notebook, cram it, learn it by heart, but aren't able to speak fluently. But I have seen many people who do not have much vocabulary, but they can speak easily, nicely, and people love listening to them. Is it true? Yes or no? Tell me. Alright, now this is one thing. Second thing. Friends, actually we don't need too many words. We hardly need 4,000 to 5,000 words to speak good English. And out of those 4,000 to 5,000 words, 50 to 70% of the words you know. That is sufficient. Now why I am telling you this, let me tell you. If you want to be fluent and confident speaker, vocabulary is not required, speaking is required. But most of the people, what they say, sir, because my vocabulary is not there, I can't speak. That's the problem. Therefore, they don't speak. But the reality is, to be fluent, first of all, you have to speak. And these people say, because my vocabulary is not good, so I'm not able to speak, which is absolutely wrong. Completely wrong. We need only 2,000 to 3,000 words if you are an average speaker. That's all. You don't need to go and find out all the vocabulary from dictionary. There are around 9 to 10 lakh words and we don't need those words. This is the truth. Now, even if you use some difficult words, some jargons, 90% of the listeners will not understand, including native speakers. Native speakers also will not understand these words. And when you use those words, you don't sound natural because you are not comfortable with those words. If you are very comfortable, you can use it. But if you are not comfortable and if you're trying to force those words to impress someone, your speech is going to sound unnatural. And listeners can figure it out. They can very easily recognize that. Listen carefully, what I want to tell is this. This is a very important mantra I'm going to give you. It's not what you have or what you don't have that matters. What matters is how you use what you have or what you do with what you have. Let us apply the same concept for English also. It's not how many words you know. It's not how many words you know. It's what you do with what words you know. How many words you know. That's very important. Important is whatever vocabulary you have, how you use that vocabulary. And to use that vocabulary, you have to speak. There are many people, as I said, who have a lot of vocabulary, but no confidence. They don't speak up. All the vocabulary is in the textbooks, in their notebooks. But there are some people who don't know many words, but they speak. And this kind of speakers, people like. So what I want to tell is this. I'm not saying that do not work on your vocabulary. I'm not saying that don't use good words. What I'm saying is first step to be fluent is to start speaking.
Hello.
Anyone with a fluent or with non-native speaker. But most of the people don't take the first step because they think that I don't have good vocabulary, therefore I should not speak or I can't speak. Which is wrong. So dear friends, first step is start speaking with whatever words you have and you keep on working on your vocabulary. Vocabulary improvement is a slow process. It will take time. Alright friends, so next time, forget difficult words and use simple words which I use. Thanks a lot for watching and take care. Goodbye.